interested in the final product.
All right, before we do Raw, let's get these ratings notes.
Yeah, the only stuff I have is SmackDown from Friday, which was the SmackDown the night before Mania last year did a giant number, and this year it did the best number since they've been on USA. 1,741,000 viewers and an 0.55 in 18 to 49. It was number 2, but it was behind the the NBA, I should say, where they had the play-in game head-to-head, but beat everything else on television by a pretty substantial margin. So, but that was expected. I mean, last year they did 2.6 million viewers, but that's on Fox. I mean, 1.74 million on USA is probably as impressive, if not more impressive, than 2.6 million on Fox. So, big number for that 3 hour. And that's a 3-hour show too. So very good, very great number.
All right, the Raw after WrestleMania, which I did not stay for, flew home today, but kind of wish I would have. I stopped going many years ago because they just, there's that period where they just weren't all that exciting. And this was the best one in a long time. It was longer, 2 hours and 52 minutes. So about 20 minutes longer than the usual Raw. But they have the opportunity to do that. And it opened with John Cena coming down to the ring. And he was...
I just want to mention also that it was actually scheduled for 2 hours and 30 minutes. But they just kept going. They can do that. But when I started watching the show, they had it as, because they have a thing on, if you're watching it semi-live, they'll tell you, how much time is left in the show. And it was scheduled with Netflix for 2 hours and 30 minutes. And then it went, 2 hours and 52, 2 hours, 53 minutes.
So Cena comes out. He's unhappy with how the ring announcer introduced him, and so he demands he do it again. And so he is announced as the greatest of all time. What did they say? Never seen 17. Gracing Las Vegas with his presence for the last time. The last real champion, John Cena. And so he starts out cutting his usual promo.
By the way, I just remind me of something. Dwayne Johnson is going to be on Pat McAfee's show tomorrow. And as you probably know, they had, finally The Rock has come back to Las Vegas, Coates in Las Vegas this week.
How about that? Well, maybe he'll explain that tomorrow. Maybe they were all for him. I don't know.
What?
He ordered them for the Pat McAfee show?
No. They were selling the chops.
I know. Hey, Jared, while I get going.